So 10th D class, I'm going to revise the concept of definition list, right? So pay attention carefully to the lecture, and if any doubts, I'll be clearing the doubt later on in the last 5 minutes. Okay, you can raise your hand. I will unmute you one by one. All right. So definition list, as by name, it is very clear, displays the term and the definition of the term. Two tags are associated with definition list. One is DT and one is DD. DT stands for definition term and DD stands for definition description, right? So DT tag is used to specify the term to be defined, right? Whichever term you want to define, we specify the term with the help of DT tag. And with the help of DD tag, definition description, we used to write the definition of the term. Clear? So I have taken the entire content of the web page in H1 heading element. Okay. So let us start with the definition list by using DL tag. DL tag stands for definition list. Okay. So here I'm giving the first term DT. My first term is internet. My first term is internet. Okay. Right. Then I'm giving the definition of this term. It is worldwide network of networks. Clear? It is worldwide network of networks. Then I'm giving another term. Now I'm giving here the term URL. DD. It is the address of the file on internet. Okay. So two terms I have taken. Clear? Now third term I am taking. Let us take unordered list. DD. It is used to display the items or options without following any proper order. Clear? And fourth term also I am taking, let us say, cell spacing. It refers to amount of space between two different cells of the table. Clear? Up till here, am I clear to all? So here I close the definition list, right? And here I close the H1. Here I close the body tag, and here I close the HTML tag. Right? So I'm going to save this web page. I'm saving the web page 10th D revision of definition list.html. Right? So let us see the browser view of this. So I'm opening my web page in Internet Explorer. You can open in any other browser. See here. Carefully see. Term is coming in one line. Its definition is coming in another line. Right? Now, lot of formatting I'm going to perform in this. Up till here, am I clear to all? If any doubt up till here, you can raise your hand. Up till now, if any doubt, you can raise your hand. And if it is totally clear to you, raise your thumb. Only those of you who have totally get into touch with this, raise your thumb. I got response only from Riddham and Isha Preet. Hasita, Lakshya Tandon, Jia, Ranbir, Princey, Seyam, Harsimran, Tanya, Mehak, Aryan, Rayan Kalra, are you attending the lecture? Your thumb is not raised. All right. So let us perform some more formatting operations in this web page. First of all, I am reducing the heading element. I come to H3. Right? Now, I want that heading should be in one color. All the headings should be in red color. All the headings, they should be in red color. So one option is you apply font tag over here, font color equal to red, and close the font tag. Right? This is one alternative you have. Close the font tag. Then apply here the font tag. You may change the color of every term if you want. That is wholly solely your choice. Font color equal to red. And here I close the font tag. So let us see the change in the browser view. See here. See the change we have got in the browser view. All the terms are coming in red color. All the terms. Clear? Now, there is one second way of specifying the color of the term. Instead, you take the font tag. Without taking font tag, how you can change the color of the term? Click in the DT tag. Click in the DT tag. Okay. Provide the inline CSS. We have discussed inline CSS so many times in the previous lectures. So apply the inline style of CSS by giving style attribute equal to double quotes color colon red. Color colon red. Or you can give some other color. I can give blue color. Okay. So this inline CSS you can apply in any opening tag where you want to do the formatting. So let us see the change in the browser view. See carefully. The internet term is appearing in blue color. Rest of the terms are appearing in red color. So similarly, if you want all the terms in different color, you can change. If you want that every term should be displayed in separate color, you can either apply font tag or you can go with the inline style. Right? Am I clear up till here? Beta, while making inline style, okay, when you have multiple properties, then at the end of the last property, it is optional to put semicolon or not. I am having only one property over here, so it is optional. You may put or you may not put. But if you are having multiple properties, suppose I say here, I put another property, font style italic. Now font style is my last property. It is optional to put semicolon here or not. But in between the properties, it is compulsory to put semicolon. Bisam, am I clear to you? Bisam Jot, am I clear? You can see the result here. See, internet is coming in blue color and internet is in italic form also. One property I apply for the color. Second property I apply to make it in italic way. So how to make your text italic? Using CSS property. The property is font style. It's a hyphenated property, hyphenated word, colon italic. अगर आप यही HTML में होते तो आप italic कैसे करते? You would have used I tag, I opening and I closing. This is in the case of HTML. But if you want to display your text in italic using CSS property, the property is font hyphen style colon italic. In CSS, maximum properties are hyphenated word. Okay? Am I clear to all of you? So today you have learned two properties of CSS. Color. Color means color of the text, and font style. Okay? Am I clear to all of you? 10th class, any doubt up till here? Any doubt up till here? All right. I have a question. So anyone who knows the answer, raise your hand and the child has to come on the video to answer the question. Name two tags associated with definition list. Name two tags associated with definition list. Yes, Bisam. Unmute yourself.
DT and DD.
DT and DD. Very right, very correct. All right. Next question. What is the role of DT tag? What is the role of DT tag? Yes, who will tell? What is the role of DT tag? Yes, Tanya. Unmute yourself and come on the video first to answer the question. Yes, Tanya. Bete, unmute yourself.
It specified
Beta, your voice is not clearly audible.
Sir, it defines the term which is to be defined.
Yeah, it specifies the term which is to be defined. Very right, Tanya. Good. All right. What is the role of DD tag? What is the role of DD tag? Yes, who will tell? Why only two hands are up? Tanya and Bisam. Why not others are participating? Okay, I will unmute the child myself now and let me see how many are attentive. Okay. All right, Hardik, unmute yourself and come on the video and give the answer to the question. Roll number 12, Hardik. Unmute yourself and answer the question. What is the role of DD tag? Hardik Anand, your name is being announced 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Yes, definition of DD tag.
Good morning.
Very good morning.
Definition description.
Definition description. I'm asking the definition of the tag. What is the meaning of this tag? What role this tag plays?
In this tag, we provide the data to be displayed in the list.
What are you saying, Hardik?
Sorry, sir.
Definition description tag specifies the definition of the term. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, be awake, please. All right, now next question to Dishant. Come on the video and answer the question. Dishant, roll number 9, come on the video and answer the question. Okay, unmute yourself. Yes. Dishant, today I just revised 2 new properties of CSS. So what are those 2 new properties? Take it as a case study. Take it as a case study. Program is in front of you. Now look at the program carefully on the screen and tell me which 2 are the CSS properties in the whole coding. In the entire coding, tell me which 2 are the CSS properties. Your voice is not audible to me, Dishant. Could you please set your mic? Bete, it's not audible. Your voice is not audible to me. Reset your mic, beta. Till then, I ask the question from any other child. Yes, Lakshya Tandon, please come on the video, bete, and answer the question. Lakshya Tandon, 24 roll number. Are you here in the class, Lakshya Tandon? Right, Bhanu Pratap. Take it as a case study and tell me 2 properties which are related to CSS.
Sir, style, font style.
Font style. This is one property. Second property, Bhanu?
Color.
Color. Very right. Very
Color.
correct. Good. Good response, Bhanu. Okay. Last question. Then I will continue with the lecture. Which heading element I have taken in this coding? Again, consider it to be the case study question. Which heading element has been used? Yes, Mannat, come on the video and answer the question. Beta, your face must be visible to me when you are on the video. Yes, Mannat. Unmute yourself.
Sir, I think 3. Sir, 3. H3.
H3. Very right.
H3.
Right, Mannat. Good. H3. Okay. So in every lecture, I'll be having interactive round. In interactive round, I'll be asking questions from you people so that I get to know that whether you are attentive in the class or not. So let us continue further. Now, let us do the third property of CSS. Suppose you want to make your text to be appearing in bold form. For that, you can have the property style equal to font weight colon bold. If you want that your data should appear in the bold form, then you can use the property font weight colon bold. The property name is font weight and its value is bold. Okay, am I clear? If you want in italic, the property name is font style. If you want in bold, the property name is font weight. Clear? So let us see the change in the browser view. The URL is coming in more bold form, right? So this was all about your definition list, and last concept of this topic is beta DT and DD both are empty tags. DT definition term and DD definition description both are empty tags. Okay, so let us start one new question. Now we'll be solving one web page question from the sample paper of 2020 session. I would like to show the question to you people. I give you 1 minute. Go through the question very carefully. Right? See, this is the web page. This is the web page. So go through the question carefully. I'm giving you 1 minute. And these are the instructions which are given. Write the HTML code to design the above shown web page, taking into consideration the following instructions. Background color of the page is yellow. Heading, our country, India, should be the first level of heading. What it means? What this line means? Should be the first level of heading. What it means? Who will tell? Yes, Hasita, unmute your, sorry, yeah, Hasita, unmute yourself.
So we have to use H1 heading element.
H1, very right, very correct. The image name india.jpg should be placed at the center. What it means? Should be placed at center. Yes, I would like to unmute. Princey, unmute yourself.
Yes, so we will use center tag to
Yeah, definitely, very right. We are going to use center tag separately to place our image in the center of the web page. Formatting style for the paragraph: font size 5, font name Times New Roman, color red. So these are the formatting facilities that you have to apply on the paragraph. Superscript and subscript tags should be used wherever required. So this is superscript. This is superscript. Okay. Twice we have to use the superscript. Facts as shown in above page should be written with the help of unordered list. These are the facts. Okay. So let us start the web page. Is the notepad window visible? Entire 10th class? All right. So let me start the coding. Head. What title has been given to us? No title has been given. So we will apply a title from our own side. Map. My title is map. I am closing the head tag. Now the body BG color as given in the question is yellow. The body BG color as given in the question is yellow. Now see the heading, our country colon India, and the examiner is saying the heading should be in the first level of heading. So I am taking H1 and attribute of heading element is align, and I am taking the value of align attribute as center, right? Okay, so my heading is our country colon India. Our country colon India, right? And I'm closing the H1 tag. Then we have image. Image is of India. Beta, is paper visible to you? Is the question paper of the previous session visible? Okay. Now I have to place the image in the center of the web page. So I'll be applying the center tag, IMGSRC. So far, this question is concerned. Better read the instruction. The image name india.jpg. Now here, the examiner has not given the clear picture that in which folder, in which drive the image is there. Direct the name of image has been given. Directly the name of image has been given. So far, theory paper is concerned. Only theory paper. What you will do, you will straight away write here the name of the picture. Only in the theoretical paper. But now we are implementing this question practically. So we have to take the complete path of the image. So let me take the complete path from the image. I have image of India here saved with the name map. Yeah, here is the picture. So I'm copy pasting the location. Okay. So I paste the location here. Then I place the / map.jpg. Okay. I am taking height as 200. I am taking width also as 200. Am I clear up till here or not? Yes, 10th class, Sayam, Mehak, Saksham, Aryan, Vanita. Am I clear to all of you? Saksham Grover, 42 roll number. Am I clear to you? Saksham Grover, beta, your name is announced. All right. So after placing the image in the center, we are to start the paragraph. Okay. So let us take the P tag and I am taking the value justify for the alignment tag of paragraph. Beta, already I have told you so many times, the heading element and the paragraph tag, they have only one attribute, align. Okay. So the paragraph is India is spread over a large geographical area. Okay. India is spread over a large geographical area. Next is in terms of area, it is the 7th largest country. It is the 7th. Superscript tag, TH, superscript closes. Largest country. While in terms of population, it is the 2nd largest country. It is the 2nd. Again, superscript, ND, superscript closes, largest country in the world. Okay. Some facts about India are as follows. Some facts about India are as follows. Right? So here I close the paragraph tag. Up till here, am I clear? Be fast in giving the response. Be fast. All right. Now these facts, now they are to be displayed in unordered list, but we have to apply these formatting properties also. So let us take the font tag over here. Font face equal to Times New Roman. Size is 5. Color is red. Right? So here I close the font tag. Now I take the UL list and type is disk. Okay. So my first fact, area approximate 3.2 million square kilometer. List item, area approximate 3.8 million square kilometer. Okay, 3.28 million. Then I have the next list item, that is north to south extension. North to south extension approximate 3.200 kilometers. Okay. Then last is east to west extension. East to west extension approximate 2900 kilometer. So that comes to the end of the coding part. Rest everything is finished. So here I close the body tag and here I close the HTML tag. Am I clear to all? Yes, class, am I clear? So let us save this web page. Tenth D revision sample paper 20.html. So let us see the browser view now. Is the browser view visible to everyone? 10th class, is the browser view visible? So you can match the web page output with the question. Totally exactly matching. Am I clear?